Sure, thanks, Michelle. Our office submitted our engineer's report on Tuesday. Most of the items that I have to speak on tonight are on the agenda, so I'll breeze through a brief engineer's report, considering we have football to watch tonight. So. I had a couple conversations since our last meeting with Chris Ham. He's the engineer for the Mineral Beach development. It's my understanding that they're working on responses to our comments for the subdivision and the grading. So we'll await some additional information from those folks. Where we left things last meeting, it's my understanding that we have 90 days since the application was submitted to make a decision as a board. And 28 days have elapsed since the application was submitted. So, you know, I just think we need to stay mindful of this and make sure that, you know, if that deadline comes and goes, that we make a decision before that deadline.
So what is the deadline again?
I think we
It's
had
90
said our
days from
19th
November
meeting would still be
9th.
in line whenever they.
So what's the drop dead date?
Well, you know,
September 11th.
we're at 28 days right now, so we have 2 more months.
All right.
But I'm suggesting that if we don't hear something from them shortly, we should consider taking action.
I helped facilitate a meeting with the developer and Guy Rothenstaller and Nick Sherman. So they are supposed to be meeting this week.
Yeah.
So hopefully they can get some help there. Also, if South Hills Pet Rescue, if you want to do a synopsis or whatever, maybe I can give that to our county commissioner and Guy Rothenstaller, since
I'll work on it tomorrow. Should have it to you.
I think,
By
if
Monday?
I recall, I think that they're gonna meet over at the NVR property on Wednesday or whatever.
Of
So,
next week.
yeah.
I'll have it
so
to you no later than
They
Monday.
have an issue that they're looking for some help with.
Okay.
So I can at least, since I'm kinda doing a meet and greet, maybe give them your stuff as well.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, so we just want to make sure we avoid a deemed approval. So that's kind of where things stand. We're waiting. Sounds like they're working on responses, and we'll get some more information from those folks. Our office did submit statewide LSA grant applications for our 4 projects. Those got submitted on November 30th. So I believe copies of the applications were mailed to the township. I'll check with Diana, but if she hasn't received them, I'll make sure we get copies sent down. And then the only other thing I have for the actual engineer's report is the saggy sewage. Quick update on that.
Not saggy, but saggy.
Saggy. I'm sorry. Saggy.
Saggy sewage.
Saggy, yeah, we'll go with that. The Saggy's engineer has provided our office with design drawings for the grinder pump and the pressure sewer lateral out to Pumpkin Center Road.
I don't know if you remember that.
This was earlier this year.
Magistrates.
They're having issues with their all-knot system out there, and they were interested in knowing if they could tie a grinder pump and a pressure sewer out to the manhole Pumpkin
He
Center.
was a Vietnam veteran, I think.
That's
So
correct.
we
Yeah.
asked the magistrate to stall on the hearing to give them time to come up with a solution. Well, they got a solution.
Right. So they have an engineer working for them now to design their new sewer lateral. That firm has sent their drawings over to us to take a look at, and we're reviewing those for conformance with the sewer ordinance, code section 211. So any comments we have will be sent back to their engineer to address, and hopefully they can move towards construction here shortly. So that's about all I have in terms of an engineer's report. The rest of my items to speak on are covered on the agenda. So if anybody has any questions, let me know.